Now to the last question in thermodynamics book back. 22nd question. Calculate the entropy change in surroundings when calculate the entropy change. You are asked to calculate del S naught of del S of the surrounding, not of the system. Okay. When 1 mole of H2O liquid is formed under standard conditions. Liquid water is formed means what? See, formation means, how do we define formation enthalpy? The energy change that happens during the formation of 1 mole of that particular product from its corresponding elements in the standard state. So what are the elements present? Which elements, when they combine, we get water? Hydrogen gas. See, whenever we are writing thermodynamic equation, we have to mention the state of the reactants as well as the products and the energy change involved in the process. Okay. So H2 plus half O2 gas gives H2O liquid. Since it is a standard state means 298 Kelvin, what will be the state of water? It will be liquid state. Only at 373 Kelvin, it will become vapor, right? So when the temperature is mentioned as 373 or above, you have to take water in the gaseous state. So 298 Kelvin, you will take it in the liquid state, right? So this is the formation reaction of water. And for this, the enthalpy change is given as del H naught formation is minus 286 kilojoules per mole. So when 1 mole of water is formed from its corresponding elements, according to the proper stoichiometric combination, we get this much energy is evolved. Okay. Now what are we asked to calculate? We are asked to calculate del S of the surrounding. Okay. So if this is the heat produced in the reaction, see, we have to remember one thing. Heat released by the system. This is the heat. This is actually the system. Okay, these are the components that are undergoing the reaction. So supposing you are having this in a test tube, carrying out this process in a test tube or any other container, the components inside the container is the system. So the system is releasing energy. How much energy? This much energy, right? Minus 286 kilojoules per mole. When 1 mole of water is formed, this much kilojoules is released. That is the meaning of this. So the released energy is conducted to the surrounding. So whatever heat is released by the system, is absorbed by the surrounding. Okay. But the surrounding is at what temperature? It is at the 298 Kelvin temperature. Temperature of the surrounding is 298 Kelvin. So what is the del H naught is equal to Q released by the system. Q means heat released by the system. And that is equal to Q, that is heat. Q is a symbol for heat. Absorbed, Q released by the system is equal to Q absorbed by the surrounding. But we have to reverse the sign, isn't it? So released means minus sign you have to include for the system. But for the surrounding, what you will do? The same value, you will attach a plus sign, 286 kilojoules. Right? Now Q you have. What is the formula to calculate del S for this change? Del S naught is Q reversible by T. We know this formula, no? So Q is what? 286 kilojoules you can keep as it is. So that final answer also you can express in kilojoules. Divided by temperature 298. So this will give you entropy change of the surrounding. So what is 286 by 298? 0.9597. Are you getting that? So 0.9597 kilojoules per mole. This is the, if you want, see normally del S will be a small value, not as big as del G naught, del H. So we have to multiply by 1000 and express it. Del S is your, most of the reactions is expressed as joules per mole. So into 1000, if you do 0.9597 into 1000 means 9597,000. Keep the decimal point after 4 digits. This is not. So 959.7 joules per mole. This is the symbol for, this is the joules per Kelvin per mole. Because we have temperature. Joules is the unit for heat and T for T Kelvin, and usually it is expressed per mole. So per mole. Understood this, all of you? How to calculate del S naught of surroundings? Are you clear? Copy down fast. Any doubt? Are you all able to follow? Sudarshan, are you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.